Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. We have reached the point of this channel's existence at which Sons of Anarchy is on its way out. Which means very soon I'll be free of any long-term commitment. So, let's find a new one. Cut. Just leave it in. I don't know who I'm talking to. There's no one. I'm alone. I'm all alone. Story of my life. A couple of weeks ago I let my patrons vote on what they would like me to check out next. And this is the result. And even though you probably know what I'm about to watch, because it's in the title, dummy, I will probably show you the poll results so you know exactly what was going on there, behind the paywall. Although I think of it as the support wall. A very strong support. But enough of time wasting. Let's get to it. How mysterious. How eerie. What a beautiful voice. Voices, actually. Is that guy a child molester? Is he going to kill him? Check the back seat. Too late.
Look.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Very full of grace, the Lord. Stop! That never helped anybody.
I'd like to know how he found this guy, or rather how he found out it was him.
People fake a lot of human interactions, but I feel like I fake them all, and I fake them very well.
But at the moment he looks really happy. Genuinely happy. And he's living a good life, isn't he? Just look at this view.
Sometimes it sets my teeth on edge, other times it helps me control the chaos.
Oh. His souvenirs, blood samples of every victim. Well, obviously, someday someone's going to find this.
How does someone so dumb get so much power?
She knows how to play the game. You could take a lesson.
What, ass kissing?
Politics.
Same thing, different name.
I want out of ice and into homicide.
What can I do to help?
Oh, there's some great potential there. If someday she'll make it to homicide, and then has to look into Dexter's victims.
There's no blood in or on or near the body at all. It's the weirdest thing you ever saw. Hey, Angel.
Oh shit, it's a vampire.
You have a morbid sense of fun.
That's probably true.
You should find a pretty girl.
I found you.
She almost looks suspicious of him. Not that he will have to kill her one day.
You give me the fucking creeps, you know that, Dexter?
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that.
Fuck you.
Okay. Is there something I can do?
Yeah, you can fuck yourself.
Notice the long, thick, heavy drips?
Yeah, nice.
No, over here you have nice, clean sprays of blood, and that can only happen when you're holding something light and moving quick.
Excuse me, Dexter, I think you're drooling there. Might want to wipe that off before somebody notices that.
I don't understand sex. When it comes to the actual act of sex, it's always just seems so undignified.
Well, if you do it like that in the open.
Rita's ex-hubby, the crack addict, repeatedly raped her, knocked her around. Ever since then, she's been completely uninterested in sex. That works for me.
Until the day she wants more. And I'm pretty sure that day will come. Then you're in trouble.
You still don't remember anything from before? You know, before we took you in?
No. Is that why I have these urges?
What happened changed something inside you. It got into you too early. I'm afraid your urge to kill is only going to get stronger.
Did he see how his real parents were killed, or what's he talking about?
So we can't stop this. But maybe we can do something to channel it.
Maybe you should have gotten him some help.
Find my husband.
What do you care about that woman?
I don't. I was just...
You like when women cry? You like that? What's your thing, psycho?
I was just heading to the briefing room.
You got no call to be in there, so flee.
What the fuck is this guy's problem? Jesus. Why is he onto him so much? It's almost a little bit forced.
I'd like to check and see if any refrigerated trucks have been stolen. A refrigerated truck that is mobile, so he'll be harder to catch. Refrigerated truck that might give us a lead.
Nice pitch. Maybe should have prepared better.
I really need to see you. So, can you come by later? You know, just for like a little while. I mean, I'm really. What are you doing now?
I think she's in heat, dude. The truck man. Is this just a big coincidence? Or did he follow Dexter? No coincidence. He led him here.
This time of night, truck like that sticks out.
And you followed it.
That's right.
And you never saw the driver?
Just high beams and a flying head.
I think he had a mustache. But I could be wrong.
He must have already had the head with him in the front seat. Why would he keep it there?
I don't know, so you could use a carpool lane?
Well, what do you think, huh?
The kids slept over next door.
How convenient. Let's fuck. It's been a while for both of you. Although I don't really know if Dexter ever has. Thank God, huh, dude?
Better get it then.
Better get it. Saved by the bell.
Cody just threw up all over Colleen's couch.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
I suppose I should be upset, even feel violated. But I'm not. I want to play. I really, really do.
Ooh, we broke the fourth wall. Ooh. Well, and that's that. I'm not sure about this one. First of all, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the show. And I did like a couple of characters, like the blonde chick who tried to bang him in the end there. His foster sister, that one cop who's been in a shitload of movies. The one he has always met at the crime scenes. Also, I'm kind of curious who that truck driving vampire dude is. And how he knows that Dexter is who he is. But other than that, I didn't find this to be too engaging. Another problem is that I already know how this show is going to end. Even though I never watched it. It's just one of those things that you come across somehow. I think I've seen a parody once of the ending. Even though I didn't look for it. Anyway, I know Dexter will become, you know, I don't know how it comes to that end, that particular end. Just like I don't know what's happening in between this episode and that end. Absolutely nothing, but I know that end. Kinda takes away from it, of course. So, long story short, I just don't know if I ever will continue this. Maybe let me know whether you're interested in reactions to this show, even though I know the end. if that matters to you, or if there's enough going on that you don't care, because right now I'm skeptical. Is this Miami again? Yeah. God damn it.
You come and you interrupt my meal, you won't eat with me. This is bullshit. This is supreme bullshit.
3, 2, 1. No, peace my ass. Now eat his food.
You do know we're not allowed to shoot people on sight anymore?
I didn't.
He pulled a gun.
For, I don't know, maybe 100 years?
Let's just keep it simple, huh? He pulled first, I shot him.
Very simple. Even this guy should understand it.
They need manpower in the Eastern District of Kentucky. I talked to the chief of the district, Art Mullen, says you guys taught firearms together at Glencoe.
No, Dan,
Kentucky?
I grew up in Kentucky. I don't want to go back there.
Well, then we have a problem because you don't want to go back to Kentucky, and you cannot, under any circumstance.
Who would? Who would like to go to Kentucky? Although I gotta say, this entire premise... Oh yeah. A justified kill gets him reassigned? Please. Especially since there's absolutely no evidence that would suggest otherwise.
Boyd, there's people on the streets. They're gonna see us. They're gonna ID my car.
You worried about your car?
Fire in the hole!
He gave him a warning.
You don't believe me? You check it out. Why don't you call Oklahoma?
Oh, we are. Devil's doing it as we speak.
You see, Boyd, I ain't no snitch.
Yeah, well, like you said, we'll see.
Huh? He didn't even wait?
Oh, hey, you got a call from Oklahoma. Jared checks out.
Now, do you know what that is? I didn't either. That is the cap that goes on the end of a rocket launcher.
No shit.
And last night in Lexington, we had a church bombing, and the Phoebe says that whoever did it used a rocket launcher.
It must have been the dead guy. Then he felt so bad about it that he killed himself. With a shot to the back of his head.
That was a close one.
Oh, I felt the air move.
I felt the air move.
Your brother got shot
What? Where?
at his house.
Where on his body?
I don't know.
Well, is it serious?
Oh, yeah. He's dead.
Maybe should have started with that.
Is that the address?
Yeah, but good luck in finding it. I tried to map it, got nothing.
Well, I guess some places haven't been entered into the system, like North Korea and Raylan's hometown. I know where it is.
Of course you do. You know every inch of this area. Jesus saves. Apparently he did not save whatever that building used to be.
What do you want in yours? I got Diet Coca-Cola, RC Cola, Dr. Pepper.
Just that.
Do you have anything that's not cola? If she just shot that guy, or rather last night, why is she just having a good time at home?
He came in. I had his favorite supper on the table. I waited till he was shoving food in his face. Then I got his deer rifle from the kitchen closet, and I went in there, and I did what I had to do.
So, doesn't sound like self-defense. Why is she not in custody?
I don't pull my sidearm unless I'm going to shoot to kill. That's its purpose, huh? To kill, so that's how I use it. I want you to
Some
think
people
about
use
that
it to
before you act,
threaten
it's too late.
and intimidate.
Jesus Christ, I got a scatter gun pointed right at you.
You're not shooting a marshal, you idiot. Don't kid yourself.
If I was you, I'd give up this Nazi bullshit. Go back to poaching gators. Safer.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna go.
Honk the horn? Oh, very kind.
Are you looking for Boyd?
We are. But we have to catch him in the act. Robbing a bank, blowing up a church.
That shouldn't be too hard. It's not really like he's trying to hide. He's doing some illegal shit all the time, without wearing a mask or anything.
Would you shoot me if you get the chance?
You make me pull, I'll put you down.
These two are great together. I can tell you already I will continue with this show.
I gave him the option to leave Miami. He turned it down.
What would you say if I made you the same offer? You get out of Harlan County by tomorrow noon, or I'm gonna come looking for you.
Now you're talking.
God damn it, have you seen that extra? Running into Wharton, almost ruining the scene. The fuck? He even gave him a look. What the fuck was that, man?
Hey, Eva. You expecting someone?
Wanna take your brother's place, dude? Or are you just hungry? Shoot them from behind, dude.
Where do you want me?
Keep going. Get Ava. We got this.
You got this.
Go.
What? He could easily help you. Oh, come on.
Boy just wants to have a word with you is all.
Told me he was gonna shoot me.
Then what are you asking us for, asshole?
That's going to be the running joke of this show. Beating this guy.
Ava, why don't you go in the kitchen? Maybe watch some TV or something? Go on.
Watch some TV while the men have some chicken. That's the American way.
What are you packing?
You'll pay to find that out.
Oh, you got ice cold water running through your veins. Well, Ava, get us a shot of Jim.
You want to know what Bowman said when he looked up and he saw me with his deer rifle?
God damn, woman, you only shoot people when they're eating supper.
I'm sorry. You called it.
He can die in the first episode. What the hell? Still alive. They will save him, obviously. They have to. They build up their relationship throughout this entire episode. Would have been wasted time. Especially since this is the pilot.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, Gary.
You almost gave him a heart attack.
Sorry about that.
I told him if you were going to shoot him, you would have done it 6 years ago when I left you.
She's taking this quite well, huh? That he just broke into her home?
Guess I just never thought of myself as an angry man.
You do a good job of hiding it, and I suppose most folks don't see it, but honestly, you're the angriest man I have ever known.
That's why she left you. And his world just crumbled. I was angry my entire life? What? Well, that was really nice. Like I said, I'll definitely continue this show. Pretty much like everything about it. Even every single character. Every actor. Just everything. Of course, there are some characters you're supposed to hate, like some of those Nazi guys. But they're doing their part to make the show interesting. Oh, what's his name is in the show?
I'm not playing games. Open it.
Sir, you have $500,000 cash in your bag. Don't you think it would be better?
Oh, god dang it, the police is here. And I was so close to escape.
Rarely in the case of armed robbery do we hear a plea of no contest. Are you sure about this, Mr. Schofield?
I'm sure, Your Honor.
My client's a bit confused at the moment.
I'm not, Your Honor.
He is, Your Honor.
Perhaps you should heed your representation's advice. Take some additional time to consider your response.
Why do you even care? Just let him do whatever you want. What the fuck?
The fact that you discharged a deadly weapon during the commission of the crime suggests malice to me. The closest level 1 facility to...
Level 1? That's maximum security, Your Honor.
I would ask counsel to refrain from interrupting me. As I was saying, the closest level 1 facility...
Just the way all of that went down. It feels a bit forced.
We got 2 commandments and 2 only. The first commandment is you got nothing coming.
What's the second commandment?
See commandment number 1.
Gotcha.
You talking out the side of your neck?
Come again?
Yes, he is. I mean, he's smirking the entire time. He's way too confident. He should play this low-key.
Suggest you take a seat, fish. Ain't nothing to do up in here but serve time. Ain't nobody gonna serve it for you.
Oh, for the first time he's not smirking. I think he has no idea what he's gotten himself into. Also with his face, he's rape victim number 1.
You want to talk about it?
That's not worth talking about.
If it's keeping you up, it is.
Michael's case.
Did the best you could.
Yeah, but he didn't. He just sort of rolled over. He didn't put up a fight. It's not like him.
How come she doesn't make the connection to his brother? That is what's going on, right? But if she knows him so well, and is such a good friend to him, how come she doesn't suspect any of this?
Man killed the vice president's brother. In a month he's getting the chair, which means no one up this river is more dangerous than him.
Wait,
he's got nothing
vice
to lose.
president's
What are they
brother?
gonna do? Kill him twice? Why you want to see Boris so bad anyhow?
Because he's my brother.
Dun dun dun! How the fuck did nobody notice that? That they're sending him to the prison his brother is in? Does nobody know about his brother?
Maybe you ought to hear what I gotta say.
You got nothing I need. My mistake. Just what I need. A duck.
P.I., Britzy. You might find I can be of more assistance than you think. Come find me when you're ready to talk.
He's such a cocky bastard.
You're very funny. Sit tight. Put direct pressure on that. I'll be back in a sec.
She seems a bit young. To be a doctor in a prison. A prison for men on top of that.
At some point, we gotta pull the trigger on this thing.
I don't want to rush this. We're only going to do it once. We have to get it right.
Are you putting this off?
What do you mean?
I mean, are you having second thoughts?
Of course. She's waiting for whatever his name is. Michael? To get out of prison. Because she's into him.
I can't help wondering what someone with your credentials is doing in a place like this.
Ask the judge. She sent him here.
I noticed in your I-file, under occupation, you put down unemployed. That's not true now, is it? I know you're a structural engineer, Schofield.
If you know that, do you also know about his brother? Why does nobody know this?
It's all going to come down like a house of cards. That's where I was hoping you could be of assistance. For the favor, I can offer you 3 days of work a week in here, and it'll keep you off the yard.
You kidding me, dude? You're making him that offer on his third day in here?
I know what you're doing. It's not the luck of the draw that you're in here with Lincoln.
Oh, all of a sudden she knows about it. So why the hell was she so puzzled about his actions earlier?
They come at me, John. I'm coming after you.
I doubt it.
Red dots you have there. At least he was not smirking again.
90 days in the shoe. That ought to be enough time to convince you of that fact.
90 days.
That's right. Something you want to say?
It's just... I'm not of much value to you in the shoe.
Value?
The Taj. Be a shame.
Oh, there's the smirk again. Oh, please, stop it.
He was arrested.
For what?
Possession of marijuana. I figured he could use some fatherly advice before it's...
Fatherly advice? From this father who's in prison. What the fuck?
Your blood glucose is at 50 milligrams per deciliter.
So?
It's hypoglycemic. Your body's reacting to the insulin like you're not a diabetic. You sure it's type 1 diabetes you got?
Ever since I was a kid.
All right. Not experiencing any tingling sensation, Gold?
Maybe run some tests, doctor? Also, how is it that there wasn't any proof needed that he is a diabetic? He just writes it down and... Alright, come and get your insulin.
Schofield, I don't know what you did, but Abruzzi wanted me to give you this PI card. Congratulations. You just joined the ranks of the employed.
Great. Why hasn't he been employed by the gangbangers yet? A young fella like him? Nobody has tried to bone his ass yet. Completely unrealistic in my opinion. I mean, this is a maximum security prison, right? Shit should go down every day here.
I've seen the blueprints. Better than that. I've got them on me. Am I supposed to be seeing something here?
Come on! All those lines they CGI'd in there, it didn't even look like they were really part of the tattoo. Even with squinting your eyes and focusing on a very specific point, I don't see any of those lines. Okay, so the story itself seems intriguing. Couple of characters too, but overall it really strikes me as a show you can't really take serious. Quite a few things that happened in this episode alone seemed unrealistic and over the top, or rushed, or overly dramatic. There were a couple of plot holes too, so I'm on the fence about this one. I'm afraid that in a post-Breaking Bad time, this is just utterly ridiculous. Anyway, to sum it up, Justified is a definite go. Dexter? I don't know. It just didn't grab me really. And Prison Break, despite an interesting premise, just seems, yeah, ridiculous, like I said.